Hey guys, it's me Cruel from the future, and I just want to tell you before you watch this video that this video sadly had to be cut a lot due to problems with the upload. So I will be putting a full version of, well, the uncut reaction basically in the description and in the comment section of this video. Click that link and watch it there. It will probably be somewhere at like the middle section of the description, you know, where I put the link to the original video as well. It's unfortunate, but I had to do it. So yeah, just so you know, I will also put text probably up here somewhere in throughout the whole video here on YouTube. So for anyone that for some reason skipped the intro here, make sure, you know, to read that and watch the original if you want to see my full reaction. Yeah, I'm very sad that it had to be done like this, but it is what it is. And now, have fun watching the video, and I hope next time we're back again with an uncut video. So enjoy. Hey guys, it's me Cruel back again with another reaction video on this channel and episode 10 for Deep Dive, which is a weekly series every single Monday where I react to one artist that you guys voted for, which this one is Girlsday, from start to finish, so from debut to most recent track. And we are in 2012 with Don't Forget Me, which is the first OT4 song. Jihye just left the group and I'm still not quite sure why, but she did. And yeah, we only have our 4 OT4 members now with Yura, Sojin, Hyeri, and Mina, of course. Where is my member overview? Where is it? Here we have it. So this is the one that we have. We have Sojin with blonde hair still, Mina with brown hair and bangs still, and Hyeri with brown hair and not bangs still. But Yura, I guess, kind of changed her hair color to a reddish. It looks like a bit of a red though. Maybe it's just a red-brown tone. But yeah. She has short hair, and it should be quite easy to figure them out. So one less member definitely helps a bit, I guess. But yeah, this is also the title track for their fifth mini album. I think it is fifth mini or single album, one of the two. It's probably a single album. Girlsday Party number 5, and yeah, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you like what I do here, or if you in general like you want to join the ride, you know, with daily K-pop reactions, make sure to hit the subscribe button to not miss anything. And I also have a Patreon with more content that is linked in the description of this video or on my website, cultimo.com. You can definitely check it out if you're interested, but it's obviously optional. Quick shout out to my lineup for May as well. Special shout goes out to Forrester Yatna and Mio Subans. Thank you so much, guys. Here we go with Girlsday's Don't Forget Me music video. I will be watching this twice because there's no other video for this ever. No dance, nothing. So gonna watch this twice. First time not pausing, second time I will be pausing and analyzing a little bit more. And also, fun fact, this is the first music video from them that has over 10 million views. This has 40 million, and there's another upload with 4 million from their own channel. But we're actually watching this on the 1K one because it has subtitles. So, I wanna open the member overview again and let's go. Oh, school uniforms. Was that Hyeri or was that an actress? Weird seeing them with 4 members, man. Really weird. Mina. This is different. Oh, they're being punished. Okay. Oh, cute. This is very different from what I've heard so far from Girlsday. It's much more mature. Oh, okay. You were rapping. She slapped him. Okay. It's like a secret love story, huh? Some of the outfits are really cool. This one here, the black one. This is awkward. After she slapped him. I want to say something about this so bad, but I'm not gonna pause now. Okay, okay. Where's this going? Interesting build-up. Dude, Mina. I love you. Nice, the 2 vocals. Hey, the ad-lib. I have an overview of the song now. Is this Hyeri with the curly hair? I think so. Can we like get like dude, what's happening? What is he doing? He just didn't do anything. Come on, man. So this was like, okay, how the video began and ended. But he's just not doing anything. Is he sleeping? Is he like thinking about it, what he wants to do? I'm not sure. That was Girlsday's Don't Forget Me. I want to quickly talk about something. Actually, oh man, I kind of forgot. No, not like this. Oh, okay. I remember. It was this scene here where they walked past each other. I think this is a very cliche type of stereotype about behavior between men and women. I think, she slapped him, okay? And he's obviously thinking, I know what he's thinking. I know that he's thinking, okay, she doesn't like me. She doesn't want me to try anything. If he's really dramatic, he thinks she hates me. Probably not, though. He probably just thinks, okay, I would just leave her alone because obviously she gave me a clear sign that she doesn't want me as the guy to try anything. And I can't just be friends with her, so I'm just gonna leave her alone from now on and ignore her. That's kind of probably his approach right now, okay? It's very straightforward, I think. It makes sense. In my head, it makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. So now, the way she acts here, right? She looks at him, I think. It's almost like she expects him to say something. Because obviously she likes him still. You can tell, not still, she always liked him. You can tell, and that's kind of like the story and the lyrics of the song as well. She likes him. So the reason why she slapped him probably was because she was surprised. That is her thinking. And she's like, why is he ignoring me now? Like, what's going on? Like, I love you. Like, try again. That's kind of her thinking. Instead of her actually talking to him and saying, like, sorry for slapping you. I didn't mean to. I actually like you. Like, instead of being this straightforward, what she does is just sulk and wait. Like, why? This is so stereotypical man and woman behavior in both cases here. But I'm on the man's side, right? So I understand my perspective a little bit better than the girl's perspective. I don't understand it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why? Why not just be straightforward? It literally solves everything. It's very simple. And obviously the guy right now thinks that she doesn't like him. Like, no means no, right? It's not like no means yes. If she slaps him, he will not think like, oh, now I'm gonna go in even more than before. Like, why? No. He's being respectful. He's being respectful that she didn't want to. And he is leaving her alone now because that's what the signal was. And now she's mad about that, or what? Like, come on, man. Like, that's what I don't get about some women behaviors, honestly. I don't understand it. I'm not generalizing it, but sometimes this definitely is a thing. And I don't understand, honestly. I don't understand the way of thinking. Like, the complicated way. I will never understand, definitely. I'm trying sometimes, but it never really leads to anything. I just end up with the conclusion, just be direct and it's easy. That's always my conclusion. And I still probably think that's the right way, and yeah. I'm a bit stubborn about that, but I don't really see a reason for the other way to be a good solution. So, that was off topic. Anyway, that was Girlsday's Don't Forget Me. We're gonna rewatch this now a second time. My first impression is I don't think this is a Girlsday song I enjoy as much as the earlier ones. This is trying to be more mature. This is not as cutesy and like before, okay? They had like one song, I forgot the name of it, but it was very dark and like they were in a bar and had like all black clothing. It was pretty, almost heavy metal-esque, gave me vibes of that. That was a different song, but everything else was very, 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 very cute about Girlsday title tracks. Even the B-sides, from what I heard, but I have not listened to much of them on purpose because one day I might do album reviews about them. I don't know. This is different. This is just different. This reminds me of like the OSTs that they had at times, where it's much more mature of a sound, and they don't necessarily even have cute choreos. Like, I don't know. This is like Girlsday, but they took away the main selling point of Girlsday, which is the cutesiness. So what exactly is Girlsday right now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I have really no idea. It's a nice vocal song though, but that's mainly on Mina. I mean, Sojin is amazing, but Mina to me is the color that makes the song. Yura is basically useless in the song other than the one rap verse, I think. She never has any other lines. Oh, never mind. She does. No, this was a harmony. Never mind. I like her rap though, to be honest. Also, she walked away in that scene as well after the slap. Which makes sense. She was shocked and she has to recover. But at that moment, she is not thinking about him at all. She's not thinking, oh, I gave him a wrong signal. She's just thinking, oh, I want to go away, like, leave me alone. And then later on, why is he acting like that? Ah, dude. I experienced this and it's so annoying. And you know, I'm just gonna reiterate on that a little bit more. As a guy in that situation, you know that you probably suspect that she still likes you or that she likes you at this point, but you want to respect her and leave her alone for what, like, you think that she wants, like, as a guy, you think that she wants space and wants to be respected and just be left alone. That's not what she wants though, but that's what you think as a guy. And at some point, if the girl never comes back at you and never tells you like, oh, I didn't mean to slap you, she doesn't have to necessarily say sorry because it happens, like whatever, but just explain yourself. But if that doesn't happen, the guy will start to think, okay, then why should I make the first move again? Why? I didn't do anything wrong. I did exactly what she signaled me to do. If she's not capable of being direct with me and come at me and tell me that that was a mistake or that she didn't mean to, or just approach me again in general, like, we don't even have to talk about that anymore, just talk about something else again, just approach me again. If she's not able to do that, if she's not confident enough, if she, I don't know, is just not able, if for some reason to do that, then why should I care? I'm moving on with my life. Gonna look at other girls, stuff like that, you know, in a broader sense. That's kind of like my thinking of that, because like this will happen again. Like if that person is unable to solve something like that by their own, and they always have to rely on the partner, you just know as the guy that if you are the one that again, you know, goes to her and talks about it, like it makes the first step again after her fucking up, then you just know that she will subconsciously, that's my opinion at least, subconsciously know, oh, that worked. So if you actually get together with that person, this will happen all the time, and it's hell annoying, and you will be, as a guy, very annoyed about that very soon, very fast. So it's not worth it. If the person's not able to approach you first, it's just not worth it. Okay, now focusing on this. Sorry. The dance is very simple, which is nothing unusual for them. They always had pretty simple dances. Very melodic and rhythmic dances though. But you can tell, I think the dance is still very rhythmical and melodical as before, but it's not as quirky anymore. It's not as like, they don't move every single body part and like go crazy and stuff like that. They have a straight posture while they dance. You know, look at this. They're trying to keep the straight posture and be very almost stiff about it, which is to me signalizing they want to be more mature with their concept as a company here. Obviously, this is not the girl's decision, but that's kind of what they tell me with this. And this is the first time they do this. So obviously it does look kind of bad in my opinion, but let's see where this goes. Maybe they succeed a little bit better in the next comebacks, but this one wasn't it to me actually. Concept-wise, they just kind of killed their success formula, in my opinion. This bridge is cool, with Mean as vocal. I couldn't tell you because I was too shy. There was the line there. Yeah, that's playing in it again. Like, I understand. I definitely understand. That's also something guys deal with. Absolutely. Definitely. Not just girls. But in the end, no matter if you're a guy and you're too shy to say it, or if you're a girl and you're too shy to say it, if you end up not saying it, it's your own fault because the other person will move on. That's always how it's gonna be, and always how it has gonna be. No, not dude. Grammatic, dude. Grammar, dude. Okay, that's how it always has been, and how it's always gonna be like in the future. Jesus Christ. So yeah, not an excuse. I love Sojin's outfits in general. The belly free. Kira does the same. I really love belly free outfits. I gotta say I like their dance and like just performance a little bit more here with the scene where they're in front of the Girls' Day sign. They feel more into it, they're not as stiff. I wanna say they have to change a lot from this concept that they have here, because it is a mature concept, as I said, but they still kept the same way of dancing. It's still very rhythmic and melodic and very simple. It's something that is only effective if you have like catchy choruses or like something catchy about it in your song and music video. Something like the old Girls' songs, but also like Tiara songs or something. If you have something like that, then such a simple move works, or even SNSD, honestly. But now that they want to do this major concept, and they want to focus on that, these dance moves, they're not as effective. They're actually kind of the opposite. They actually make you look kind of cheap, like almost as if they didn't put in much time to learn this, or like to not learn to choreograph this. It's a little bit poor, and I'm gonna be honest, okay? Not that I'm not honest all the time, but usually sometimes I think about stuff and I'm like, I'm just not gonna say that, even though I could. That's not being dishonest, and I'm just not choosing to not say it. I'm not lying though. But I'm gonna speak out my thoughts here, because I think this is probably the most boring Girls' song I've heard so far. It's not a bad song per se. It's like the sound is pretty modern for 2012, I would say. It's actually ahead of the time a little bit, not too much, like 2-3 years maybe, but it's kind of ahead of the time. Just good. If they just work on the other things that are wrong right now, like the dance, like the choreo in itself, the stiffness, just, I don't know, a little bit line distribution, and I don't know. The instrumental was also not that great. It's very, very basic. If they work on stuff like that a little bit and polish it, this could lead somewhere, and I kind of know that it probably led somewhere where they are successful, because I know they were pretty popular in their later years, after they changed concept totally to whatever that is. I don't know yet. But this one, man, is probably sound-wise, you know, if you just ignore the video and the dance, if you just focus on the sound of the song, it's so boring. It's repetitive in a bad way, because it's just, there's nothing unique about this. The only unique thing that there was Yua's rap part and Mina's vocals in the beginning of the song and also in the bridge part. At the beginning, it was nice. It was a nice eye catcher. It kept you interested, like right off the bat. You know, it was like a hook. It made me want to watch this video. Yura's rap in the middle was kind of irrelevant, even though it was cool. It was way too integrated into the beat. So they didn't change anything in the instrumental while she was rapping. They actually, I think, made the instrumental even louder while she was rapping. So almost her rap wasn't even like in the foreground. It was almost, the instrumental was a little bit ahead of the rap there. Meaning the rap had no effect at all. Usually a rap part is like a break to the song, so you don't get bored and you don't think it's repetitive. But they didn't achieve that with Yura's rap part at all. It was a nice rap, but it just useless. And then later on the bridge, I guess it was still the bridge, with Mina's high note, like Sojin and then into Mina. That was nice. I really enjoyed that. But that's just because I love vocals and I love Mina's vocal and I love Mina. But it's not about the song. There's literally just Mina's capabilities. If they had a vocalist that was not as good and they had the same song, this is literally from start to finish just boring. Honestly. It literally is. It's not a song I'm probably ever gonna listen to again. Well, actually, that's probably wrong. I'm gonna give this a chance on Spotify and listen to it a few times over the span of a few weeks or something, and then see if that did anything for me. But I don't think so. This is by far my least favorite Girls' song so far. And sadly, I believe I have said this a few times now in the last 2 episodes. So far, the first 5 to 6 Girls' songs I checked out were actually still my favorites. It's not even close, honestly. So I'm a little bit worried. For the next few comebacks, honestly. And this has the most views so far. So it feels like this is actually the Girls' that people like more than the older one. I hope this is not how they're always gonna be like. I hope there's gonna be something different about them in the future still. I hope they're still gonna develop more. And I think they will, because they just got turned in OT4. They just completely swapped concepts to a more mature one. I don't think they will just stagnate on this level forever. Absolutely not. So I am hopeful, but right now also a little bit scared because this was not it, man. Absolutely not to me. But that's just my opinion, you know. You can definitely be of another opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. And wow, that was subpar, to be honest. Sad. Actually sad. I remember saying for the longest time that I basically love every Gussie song. That's not the case anymore. I'm a bit sad about that, but it is what it is. See you in the next episode of Deep Dive next Monday or in another reaction video. Have a nice day and peace.